Hey, what's going on? It's Dr. Jeff here with OnlineFam, and today we are going to dig into some statistics. The last video I ran an ad for the taking Clyde from a newbie online to his first $1,000. And so if you're just catching up with us here, if this is your first video watching us, look for some links in the description, possibly in the comments, so that you can get caught up so you can see where we're at. Because I want to go through the stats here and kind of show you what I'm looking for. All right, so now this is early on. A lot of people want to be able to run an ad and then turn around and say, yes, I got thousands of dollars in sales. Generally does not happen. Again, this is a brand new for us. And so I just want to go through and show you what I look for when I'm looking at some of these stats. And again, it's a video ad. So to get caught up on how I did it, I went through absolutely everything in there, showed you exactly how I set it up, show the ad, all the pages, everything else. It's pretty transparent. So look for the link to go through that. If I'm looking then at my ads and I went off of 10-second video views, I don't look at all the stats early on. There's some things that I want to find out, and when it comes to the math, because marketing is math, what is exactly happening here? So with these 10-second video views, you'll look here, 160 people watched it for at least 10 seconds. All right? They were charging me based on 10-second video views, and it was costing me 6 cents every time someone watched it for that length of time. Now here's some of the ones that I'm going to be looking at is the percentage of video watched. 21 people watched it for at least 25%. All right, and I'll go through these. 8 people watched it 50%. 4 people watched it, and you can see your fall off here based on this. All right, half of them then went on to watch it 75%, and 3 people watched it for basically the full time. All right, what I really want to see here though is if you look at these, so 21 people watched it for 25%. If I go in and look at a little bit of math on here, that means that they watched that for 41 seconds. Now, if you were to do an ad in this situation, because a lot of people will tell you to go ahead and set up your image ad and get clicks to your website, and then you go for the opt-in, and then from there it goes to the sales page. Again, I do things like that as well, but here's what I want you to see is right now on Facebook, you're going to pay anywhere from 50 cents to $1, maybe more, per click, right? Just to get that click to go over to there. Then you have to worry about your conversion from here to here, right? So you might be paying, let's say that this page converts at 10%, and so you're going to be paying, you know, $5 to $10 for a lead, right? All those other peoples didn't spend any time with you, and you created no relationship with them. So what I see here is 25, or let's see, how many people watched it for? 21 people watched the video with me and Clyde for 41 seconds. If you look at your analytics on your website, you'll see that most people bounce, right? They'll spend 3 to 5 seconds with you and then they bounce. I got people to spend 41 seconds. I got people to spend 82 seconds with me. How many people see that? The people that watched 50%, 8 people. So to me, when I'm looking at these are way better than what I have from there. These are people that I can start to build a relationship with. And so then when they do come to here, all of a sudden your opt-in percentage, and again, it's math, so you can test the two against each other. The opt-in percentage goes way up when they come to here. You might be looking at cold traffic. Like I said, 10% is probably pretty good with cold traffic. When you start to get warm traffic because they've spent time with me on a video, these numbers skyrocket. Not only that, these people are already like, all right, not only do I want his thing, but now when it comes to the sales video, the sales page, whatever it is, now those conversion rates skyrocket these are people that have spent time with me. If we look at this, 41 seconds, let's see, come back here. Look at that. They've spent that much of that video with me. They know who I am. They know what we're doing. And they spent time with me. Then you get that next one, 50%. Now we're up into this range. They've spent a lot of time with me. So when it comes to that math, that's what I look for. I'll jump back into here real quick. So I look at these when it's early on because these are people I'm trying to get warmed up and start to create a relationship with them. So I go into and if you're looking at this, you can customize your stuff here. Come down to customize columns and you can choose all of these different things. There's a lot of options in here and different people look at different things. These were what I'm looking for on my video ads. So I compare. And I have a lot of stats in here. Sometimes I don't always look at them. All right. So all these things. Here's what I want to come look at. I've spent, like I said, this is early on. Spent not quite $10. So I'll look at that. And then I come over here and I'm saying, all right, what are people looking at? How many people am I getting to spend time with me? And I'll do the math and I'll say, what did it cost me to get someone to watch? How long was this video? 2 minutes and 44 seconds to watch all the way through with me. It cost about $3. Do you think a lead that went from a click on your ad to a landing page to an opt-in is worth the same? Because you have to look at your metrics then. If you look at this math, again, this is it. Let's say it's an image ad. And they click over here and opt in. And what did we say? You're going to spend $5 to $10 based on that math. Do you think me spending $3 now, because I got 3 people to watch this all the way through, $3 for someone to spend 2 minutes and 44 seconds with me is the equivalent or even better than someone that came over here blindly and opt in, and then they're probably going to opt out because they were curious, they wanted to see what it was, and they're not going to spend too much money with you here. See how that works? So that's why I like the video ads right now. I can get people to spend time with me, and it's not just lost. People are going to tell you, hey, you have to do this, right to this, and then you're going to go here. Now I spent $3 to get someone to spend 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Now what I'm going to do, as soon as these numbers, that'll be in another video, is probably the next video, is I'm going to show these people from here on another ad. All right, these people, if it was 1:44, or 2:44, I got people to spend a minute and a half with me, 8 people. Now I can show these people another video and create some value and create some content and get them to spend time with me. And the people that spend a certain amount of time based on the length of that video, they're going to come back to the original thing, right? They want to know more. And then these people, I can continue to take them down a path. Once people have spent enough time with me, I can simply just show them the offer as well, because they're interested in it and they've seen it from there. So that's what you'll see in the next video, is how I retarget these people that have spent time with me and built a relationship with me, and I can continue them down the path, and you're going to see that some of the values change. So if you got questions on it, drop them on here, let me know. Like I said, if you're just catching up with us, just joining the video, look for a link in the description, in the comments, and you'll be able to start back from the beginning so you're not lost here. You'll be able to see the full ad that I ran. You'll be able to see my targeting, the actual ad itself, the landing pages where we send people, everything else. All right, we'll see you in the next one.